Are the crypto markets currently trending, and where could price be going next? This is Bill Scheid from the Systems Lab, and that's the question we're going to answer in this video. On our chart here, we have Bitcoin USD with monthly bars, so we can get a sense of longer term trends. Now, one of the really useful things about the PRX crypto system is we have a very simple and elegant way of determining trend using the PSAR. And when PSAR is below price and the dots are green like this, that is a quick and simple way of saying that the current trend is up. Now, one thing that really jumps out to me on this chart is that price has recently closed above a prior high. So we had a prior high right here in November of 2021, and in March of 2024, we closed above that prior high. I think it's really interesting to go back and take a look at what happened the last time price closed above a prior high. So we have this prior high here in December of 2017. That was that first big run up. And then we have a close above that prior high right in December of 20. So what happened to price the last time we closed above the prior high? Well, if we draw a line from our prior high here to the peak that it made there, and actually let's just back this up one bar here, we'll say that price went up roughly 250% in 12 bars. So that would be in 12 months. So where would price be 12 months from now if it went up 250% from this prior high? Well, we're going to have to adjust our chart scale to answer that question, but let's figure that out. So if we drew a similar line here, if we go 12 bars over and 250% up, we are going to arrive right in the area of around 240,000, 245, 250,000, right in this zone right here. I think another interesting question we could ask ourselves is, what would this mean if we were trading the PRX crypto system? And to answer that question, I think it's interesting to take a look at what kind of profits did the system make during this period when it went up 250% in 12 months. And could we get a sense of what the system could make if it goes up 250% in these 12 months? So to answer that question, what we're going to do is take a look at 30-minute bars. That is kind of a popular time frame. It's one that Dr. Ken Long talks about very frequently. It's one that we talk about in our home study courses. So let's take a look at the results for the system if we run the 30-minute bars for that period that we were talking about. And to do that, if you're using the software, you want to make sure you click on the chart that you want to analyze, and then we're going to pop that up here and hit generate report for the time frame that we're looking at. Those are those 12 months. Now we have risk set to 1,000, so we see that our net profit is 89,000. That means the system returned 89R, 373 trades. We had a profitability rate of 31%. That's to be expected for trend following systems. Typically they have a lower percent profitabilities. We have a profit factor of 1.57, maximum drawdown of minus 22R, and an expectancy of 0.24 with an average number of bars in trades of 11. So could the system make 89R in the next 12 months? Well, if history rhymes, yes, that could be possible. Now, let's take a look at the next most popular coin, which is Ethereum. So here we have the same monthly charts for Ethereum, and let's do a similar analysis. So starting with the current trend, again, we see on the monthly bars that price is above the PSAR, so that means price is trending up. Now, we haven't yet closed above these prior highs, which tells us something interesting, and that is currently that Bitcoin is looking a bit stronger than Ethereum. There could be a number of reasons for that, but let's do the same analysis we did last time. So if we go back to this prior high, let's see if we did get a close above this high, and if history rhymed, how far did it go last time? How far could it go this time? So drawing a line from the breach of the prior high to the new high, that's 10 months, 240%. So if we broke that high, maybe somewhere out here in the next several months, and we went up 240%, where could we arrive? Let's draw it from here, and we'll go up 240% after we adjust our price scale again. The size of these moves can sometimes be really quite shocking. So let's go to 240% right in this zone here. And last time we did that in 10 bars, so let's do this in 10 bars also. So if we say 240%, we're roughly in the neighborhood of, what do we have here? 16,005. Now let's ask ourselves the same question about what that could mean for us as PRX traders. So how much did the system make in this period, and how much could the system potentially make in this period? Last time we looked at 30-minute bars. Well, just for interest, this time we're going to take a look at 10-minute bars. 10-minute bars tend to be fairly popular with traders, and it is a topic that we talk about in our home study course. So let's look at what kind of results we get on 30-minute bars. So here we see that during that period, the system made 112.7 R on 944 trades, 35.49% profitability rate, profit factor of 1.32, maximum drawdown of minus 19 R, and an average trade of 0.12, or an expectancy of 0.12, with an average of 11 bars in the trade. Now, is this a prediction? No. And is there any guarantee that price is gonna do anything that we talked about today? Absolutely not. But it is interesting to get a sense of what the current trend is looking like at the moment, and where price could go next if history happens, if the future happens to rhyme with the past. This is Bill Scheid from the Systems Lab. Thank you for watching, and happy trading.